That's right, ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't get your heart pumping, I don't know what will. Let's give it up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 Trifecta World Championships. Make some noise! This is the moment you've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. This day has been marked up on the calendar for months. It has finally arrived. That's right. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's get Matthew Brook back up here and Olivier Costelli. Matthew Brook is your Senior Vice President of Global Operations and Olivier Costelli is your Director of Business Development and Strategy.
Thank you, Mark. Welcome, Spartans. Spartans, what is your profession? There we go. We might not be in Sparta, but they're still listening, even in West Virginia. Guys, welcome to history. History being the first time ever that the Trifecta World Championships have come to these hallowed lands, the Mountain States, West Virginia, USA! And what a weekend we have in store. 3 days. There can only be one winner. Who is going to take that prize? We don't know, only time will tell. And my word, what a 3 days we have in store for you. The team have done absolutely amazing getting our West Virginia course ready for you, our 5,000 athletes from over 28 countries joining us to battle it out. We have new obstacles, we have incredible penalties, we have everything that makes the Trifecta World Championships what it is, which is special. What I ask for you, and from every single one of you over the next 3 days, is to be a legend, to be Spartan, to give it your all, and to celebrate in the community, because it's you guys in the community that make our sport and our championship events what they are. So if you leave here on Sunday, if you leave West Virginia, you leave with no regrets. You leave with no ifs, no buts, only that sense of pride, that sense of belonging, that sense of what it means to be a Spartan. The one last thing I've got to say before I pass over to Olivier, who's going to tell you some amazing stats about our weekend, is, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause as well for our hosts who have opened their arms and their doors in their community. The Mountain State, let's hear it from West Virginia. Big thank you. So Olivier, we're going to hear, you're going to tell us a bit about our community and why on earth we are so excited for the next 3 days and what it is in West Virginia.
Yes, good evening everyone. I will bring a little flavor of our international championship with my nice French accent, so I hope you will understand me. This year, again, like Matt said, it's a real pleasure for us to bring this Trifecta World Championship in the US, and you see that with 1,200 participants only for the Trifecta World Championship, it's a big success already, so thank you guys for coming and for participating. 28 nations, 75% men and 25% women. And you will see that it's not usual, but for the World Championship, a lot of people are coming to compete, and this is why we have this almost 50% of participants in the age group categories. One of the points which is very important as well at Spartan is the championship and the sport. We are building that more and more. We are trying to offer more championships, more series. 2026 will be a year where you will see new destinations, new exotic destinations for some world championships, for new also national series coming up everywhere in the world. And this is what we want to build with you guys, is bringing more competitions and more international and championship flavor to this brand. Thank you everyone.
Have a great weekend, team. We will see you on the start line tomorrow morning.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's right, amazing stats. And that's right, whatever happens between that start line and that finish line, like Matt said, you gotta give 110% to get up on that podium this weekend. We have the best of the best here in the Spartan world, so it's gonna take that grit and the West Virginia trails. That's right. All right, without further ado, let's get up here some of our elite athletes. We're gonna have this video real quick and call up our athletes. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank Summit Bechtel for another great year at their reserve. We've been there for over 8 years, so we want to show some love to the Summit Bechtel Reserve. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. That Boy Scout camp is pristine, so it's going to be an amazing weekend. We have a great course for you set. And now, like I was saying earlier, let's get Cassandra Gill, come on up. Let's welcome Clara Wakichkova, Sabrina Fogiars, and Nicole Kosia. Clara, all right. Cassandra, I have an idea of what your answer is going to be, but real quick, we're going to have a quick interview with our elite ladies. This is Cassandra. I just want to ask you real quick, what was your favorite race this year?
I think my favorite race this year is actually Jacksonville. I love going down there to start the season. It's muddy, it's flat, it's fast, and it's great to reconnect with everyone for the start of the year off right.
That is awesome. You surprised me because I thought you were going to say Morzine. But Jacksonville, that's right. We kicked off the season in Jacksonville. Clara, real quick, I saw you in Croatia last year crushing it. You're back for another year. What is your favorite distance?
I prefer the beast because there are lots of obstacles and I love obstacles, so this one.
All right, awesome, Clara. Thank you for being here. And Sabrina, I also saw you qualify this year in Big Bear, right? If I'm not mistaken. Also, what was your favorite distance this year? And also, what was your favorite venue?
My favorite venue was where I saw you last, I believe, at Big Bear in California. The atmosphere was fantastic, and I love the elevation and the hike and the climb, and those obstacles were incredible as well. So Big Bear's my favorite, and then I also enjoy the Beast as my favorite distance of event.
We have all three for you this weekend, so that's right. That's why the Trifecta weekend is so special. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give your elite ladies a big round of applause. They're going to be putting in some work this weekend. Thank you, ladies. And now, if I could get our men up here. We have, let's see, Richard Heineck, come on down. Jean of Lador. Igor Belarus. Logan Broadbent. I see Reese Statham Quality and Manuel Duval from Switzerland. Jumbo, welcome, my man, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for your elite men right now, right here, West Virginia. This is your international contingency right here. Real quick, Richard, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Czech Republic.
Czech Republic, and you, my friend, have had quite a run in the last couple years at the Trifecta World Championships. Tell us, well, you're a Spartan European champion, Trifecta champion. What other races are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, also Spartan Sprint in Var, but at the moment I just look for this one. I can't wait for it.
What about Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, Abu Dhabi as well, but at the moment my focus is Trifecta.
That's right, that's right. He's focused. This is our previous champion, like in previous years. 2 times? 2-time champion, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and our next athlete, what's your name and where are you from?
Yeah, Vladar from Slovakia.
Slovakia. We have some races out there. How many, did you qualify at the Trifecta weekend there in Slovakia?
Yeah, in Slovakia and like also in other races in the other countries.
Very nice. Well, what distance are you looking forward to this year?
Beast.
The Beast. All right, thank you so much for being here. Igor, my main man. I saw you earlier this year. Where did you qualify? Tell the crowd, where did you qualify?
In Boise, Idaho.
That's right, Boise, give it up for Boise. And so you've been here in the States for some time. How was your training and what did you do while you're out here?
Oh, it was an amazing time because we are a lot of traveling. We visit 3 national parks and train in the mountains a lot.
That's truly amazing. Thank you for being here, Igor. Reese, my man, welcome back to the Trifecta Championships. I saw you recently on a podium. Tell the crowd, where did you get on the podium?
A couple of podiums this year, but that was at Spartan Midlands in the UK.
Very nice. This is your Team UK team captain, also a podium winner. Give a big round of applause. And last but definitely not least, Manuel. I've known you for a couple years now. I've seen you at OCR-WC. You train a lot of these athletes here. Tell us, what is your favorite distance?
My favorite what?
Distance.
Distance is super.
Okay. Will we see you in Mammoth this year?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm coming long mountains.
That's right, the Super World Championship in Mammoth. We can't wait for that. All right, this concludes your interview of your elite athletes. Give them all a big round of applause. Hopefully we'll be seeing them on the podiums on Sunday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You can step down. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close here. And now if we can have all of our team captains, they're all staged there. Okay, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, the moment you've been waiting for. We're gonna get down to it. All the details you're gonna need for your amazing Trifecta weekend. One more time, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? All right, without further ado, make some noise for your event director. Come on down, Adam.
What's up, West Virginia? All right, we're gonna run through the athlete briefing. So 3 days. Friday's the sprint, Saturday's the super with an open sprint in the afternoon, and then Sunday is the beast. So lead heats start at 12, age groups 12:30 to 1:15, and then our open heats are from 2 to 2:30. And then the goal is 4 to, I'm struggling with the time, 4 to 5:30 sprint award ceremony and super athlete briefing. So the super athlete briefing is going to be essentially this, but for the super. Yeah, so for the sprint, a little long, didn't want to go too easy on you guys. Right around 3.5 miles, 711 feet of gain. Most of your climbing is going to be on the back half of the route. And overall, we're looking at 22 obstacles for the sprint. To an island where you'll have spirit throw, and you'll be doing burpees, air life jacking, if you miss. We got. I usually hit my spear, but I'll show you how to do a burpee.
All right, here it is, a proper burpee form, ladies and gentlemen. If you fail your spirit throw, this is what you need to do. Thank you, Adam.
It's incredibly viewer friendly, and we are featuring some new obstacles. Big one's going to be tilting ladders and chain carry. So we do have 3 water stations on the sprint. 1.6K, 3.3K, and right before 5K. So, a couple rules, as you guys just saw me fail on that burpee. It is single attempt, pass or fail. If you do not make it, it's 30 burpees, and yes, we will have cameras and marshals. We will be watching. Big thing is you do have to keep your life jacket on, even if you miss. So do the burpees, you gotta keep it on. And then you swim all the way back. Yep, so tilting ladders, also single attempt pass fail. We will have a penalty loop, and I think we covered it here in a little bit, but we do have some modified penalty loops, so please pay attention to all signage. Chain carry, this one is a mandatory obstacle. Big thing is the chain has to be carried, not dragged. You can set it down and pick it back up, but as long as you don't get any forward movement, you're good to go. So yeah, new locations, new carries, please pay attention to all signage. And the big one is for buckets, chains, and sandbag, please return your carry back to the designated area where you picked it up. Like I said a minute ago, there will be different penalty loops besides running. Please pay attention to all signage. And that's going to include carries, crawls, and some other stuff. Awesome, so if you guys want to grab, we do have the QR code for the athlete briefing. It's going to have all that info in there as well. I'll leave it up there for a second. So yeah, 22 obstacles for the sprint, including some new ones. And I hope you guys have been training because the swim is not short. Alright, this is actually my first time doing this. Spartans, what is your profession? I don't know, I think they could do better. Alright, we'll go one more. We got the cameras on. Spartans, what is your profession? That's more like it. Awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your event director! So, as you would say, ladies and gentlemen, 22 obstacles. We have a couple new ones out there for you. I hope you paid attention. If you had a good idea tonight, check out the rule book so that there's no questions. Be ready tomorrow. Who's ready to race? Make some noise! This is it! The moment you've been waiting for! The 2025 Trifecta World Championship! And it's about to kick off right here, right now! Charlotte and Charleston, West Virginia, are you ready? Let the battle begin! Thank you for coming out to the opening ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes our ceremony. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for your sprint. And now we're going to do a 5-minute break and get into the Nation's Parade.